Hello, my friends on YouTube. How you doing, guys? Probably you were waiting this video. And yes, here we are with a video about the new Redbull Wololo. There's a lot of things that is good about this, you know? And, well, the most important is that Red Bull being still in our community, I think it's insane. It's absolutely amazing, you know? Because they has brought, well, some, if not the best events, you know? In terms of everything, you know? The production. But for me, the next level has been when the crowd has been involved, you know, the last edition. And that's why I'm wearing, look, you remember this? This t-shirt is from Red Bull El Reinado. I have the usually always the logo in my stream, you know, and this is the t-shirt. So I wanted to make a full video according to the next event that is going to be, well, in April. There's few things to show you first, right? So let's analyze a little bit because they did an announcement, well, 5 days ago or something, right? And look at the video. I mean, not gonna lie. Well, let's watch it and then we talk about it. And that's it. 15 seconds. You know, I'm sorry, Red Bull. I'm covering your product. Okay, I will put the camera here. Okay. I expected more than 15 seconds, but well, it's true that with 15 seconds, we see probably the most important, right? Save the date, 4th to 6th April. You know, but those are with tickets. I think the event is a little bit longer. You know, ladder start 2nd of January, ticket sale 3rd of December, and the grand finale at the Royal Albert Hall. Okay, with this we have a lot of say, right? But then, you know, do you know what is the Royal Albert Hall? Honestly, I knew it, and I was in London for the first time not so long ago, and I can promise that I didn't know that Red Bull was going to happen. For me, this was a surprise, you know. I knew about this announcement 2 days before, and it's not because they contact me, because they didn't reach me or anything. I hope that they will, because it's usually always great to go to their events, but if not, I will cast at home as always, and no problem so far. But when you check what I'm gonna show you, then is when you can think like, hey, Mem, you want to be there, right? Yes, I want to be there. I'm gonna show you a small video. I'm gonna stay quiet, you know, because it's a video that I found on YouTube. Well, my beautiful Pineri sent me actually, you know, and look about what is the Royal Overhaul, guys. The grand final Age of Empires event is gonna be here.
Hi there, welcome to Queenie of London. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. This little clip is intended to help you if you're looking to book tickets for the Royal Albert Hall. These views are taken from Grand Tier Box number 10, seat 1, and I went to go and see a performance of the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra for Beethoven's Ninth at the end of September this year. If you're looking to book tickets for a Grand Tier Box on the other side of the auditorium or for the stalls, I have videos for that too. And if you want to see what it's like to go to a whole concert at the Royal Albert Hall, click through my videos and look for the one for The Who. I really hope you enjoy, and I hope you enjoy your trip to the beautiful historic Royal Albert Hall. Loads of love from London, Queenie. Mwah.
A little kiss for you too. I could have muted the sound, but I want to let the sound going because the video is from this woman. Honestly, don't listen too much about the tickets because it's not related with Red Bull, right? The tickets will be different, but what the hell? Is Age of Empires Grand Final really going to be played here? Well, this is definitely the next level, right? I'm obviously very surprised because usually this, and I'm going to mute in case that is gonna now be played because then you know the copyrights problems, right? I'm gonna make a pause. Look how it looks this. I mean, are we gonna have this in in Age of Empires. Okay, that sounds good to me. I don't know how it sounds to you. Really high, right? Really, really high. Well, this is about the grand finale. I believe that the previous 2 days or something is gonna be also played in another venue, and like 3 different venues. But well, that's pretty sick. We can take a look also to the handbook, and yeah, I will link this in the video, so you will have this link. You can even pause this and copy, but don't worry, I will link this below the video when I upload this one, of course. I mean, I'm recording, so obviously I'm going to upload. And guys, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and you see, well, you always ask about the price, 250,000, but remember that this AoE 2, AoE 4, but guys, AoE 2, 200k. 200k AoE 2. They expect to have 3,000 fans. 3,000 is a lot of people, and for Age of Empires 2, come on, man. Come on. Are they gonna be able to get 3k there on UK in London? Well, I hope they will, It will be very, very nice, for sure. Ranked ladder qualifier. All the stuff that is not possible to do it. The ladder qualifier format. We will talk more maybe in the future, and you will know more because I will be live casting everything, But the most important that you need to know is that will happen in 16 days. What is the improvement with the previous one? It's a lot shorter and it's a lot less stress because it's less time. But in those 16 days, oh boy, it seems that nobody is invited. So imagine everyone, Viper, Hera, all the names grinding the ladder, but for real, to get a spot there. It's true that then there is a last chance qualifier format, but you don't want to be there. You want to qualify in advance, right? And if I'm not mistaken, how many they will qualify? 4 players advance into the main event. And then the last chance qualifier format will be another 4 players. I like it. I really do like it. Not gonna lie, I didn't check too much about the group format and so on. We will have time to do that, but I still, if you want, you can check in the video below. This is Age of Empires 4, which I don't care too much, but you can check also everything. The main event is Age of Empires 2, and I'm telling this because I feel proud about it. We have been going on for so many years with Age of Empires 2, and having Age of Empires 2 getting the reward that I think it deserves, I'm glad. The registration guidelines, everything. Well, all this is the normal stuff with the settings, the seating, and so on. Scale. This is kind of standard. Obviously it's gonna be Empire Wars. That is not my favorite format, but for Red Bull, I think it fits very well, and it's their brand. It is definitely their brand, and it's actually fast. Actually, it's action, and when this is big event and going into very important goal, I think it's fine. I like it. It's not the same if you are having every day, the Empire Wars when it's for these events. Honestly, and it's refreshing for sure. Then there is a lot of maps. All of them are new. We'll have time to check it out. And then they also make some secret map that it will be revealed later, for the event. All right. And the prices, my goodness, we'll make it in US dollars. Yes. But look at this. Major ladder. Well, the total price of the last chance qualifier amount is 16,000 and 14k allocated in the ranked ladder. So basically 30k into the qualifiers. Obviously, having this brutal price, it makes sense, right? And I think like 8 players will be in the main event, but another 25 are getting prize, if I'm not mistaken. I think we saw it before, or maybe it will be later. This is the AoE 4. Let me just check back. Yeah, it's 25. I don't remember where I have seen this. Sorry, hopefully you don't get dizzy. But yeah, it's where it is. Here it is, yes. You see? And then you get also motivation to don't sit down and be in a safe spot, because the higher you get, the most prize you earn as well. Okay, going fast back to where we were. And basically, broadcasting is, open streaming, all the stuff. 2 minute stream delay is required for the last 48 hours of the ranked ladder qualifier. Okay, if people is streaming the last, okay, that's for the POV, and basically that's it. The most important, I don't know how you feel about this, but definitely that the Red Bull is around is absolutely hype. Completely hype. You can see that my voice, I cannot even speak properly. Well, hopefully, guys, you're gonna tune in and you tell me what you think about this. Are you hyped with the event? We will talk more because now we are finishing hyper random. Then we have the Lin Yuan Cup in few days. Then keynote the Desert Seas that we will have specific videos to give you more details. But this one, and then later we have in January the qualifier for Red Bull. Good times for everybody too, right? How hyped are you with the actual moments and how hyped you are with the Red Bull Wololo event? Let me know below the video, guys. And we love this game, guys. Stay tuned.